Alright guys, thanks for watching part 1. Here's part 2. And trust me, it gets a little more like, whoa, this should have never happened. So let's continue with the story. So since I have the appointment down in Salt Lake City set up, I decided I'd hang out with a friend down there for the days that need to be installed before I head out to California to visit some family again. So I head on down there. It's early. I left around 4 a.m. in the morning and was going to drop it off at 9 a.m. in the morning, so they have basically basically 3 days to work on it. I was hoping it would be done in 3 days, but yeah. So within those 3 days, my friend and I hung out, did a lot of stuff down there that we could do under the restrictions. We went to a Air Force museum, and that was pretty fun, and did some other stuff down there while we could. And then I went to go pick it up. Well, they say they fixed it. I go to pick it up, and we go over to this supercharger, which is at the Tesla dealership, just down the road from this service center. And we're charging up, and as soon as I go to exit the parking lot, everything on my dashboard lights up. So with the whole dashboard lit up, my friend and I took a picture of it, and we decided, after calling Tesla and telling them about it, we were going to try to drive it to the service center. So we turned on my hazards, and we started on the way. We went really slow, took the back streets, and we made it there. Dropped it off. And they said they would have it done by the morning, and the technician behind it believed he didn't plug something in. Cool. All right. Shit happens. Life goes on. Sometimes people forget to do stuff, but it's just what it is. It is what it is. All right? So, okay, go. So I go, okay. My Uber credits are expiring today because the day you said to expire was today. So like, okay, fine. And then some guy runs in the back and he pulls out a red Model 3. We get into this Model 3 and it smells like a fucking dumpster. And we turn on the AC. It's just like blowing dumpster smell all over the car. And we're like, fuck. Okay, it's just for one day. We're going to go back to Johnny's house, sleep, and then come back and get the car in the morning. So we do that. Come back. The car is working fine and everything, so I take it to the supercharger in Salt Lake City, charge it up, bring Johnny home, drop him off, everything's cool, pack my stuff, get ready to go out to California. And I'm out there and I go to this town in California and I supercharge up this town. I go to this town on the edge of Utah and go hit the supercharger and charge up. My car is at 100%. Cool. And I go to leave the supercharger, I go to leave the parking lot, and my car does it again. Completely, the dashboard lights up, but this time, no power steering, no brakes, no acceleration. This time I got it on camera though, I filmed it. And so I had to wait about 2 hours for a tow truck. And once the tow truck came, we brought it back to the service center. And this time they gave me a Model S, a P85. Which is fine and dandy. This one did not stink. Don't know why the Model 3 stink. Don't know why. But this one was fine. Nothing was wrong with this car. It was actually just an older model. It didn't have any of the autopilot stuff on it or anything. That it had just the original. It just had like old-fashioned cruise control. No self-steering, none of that stuff. So that was fun going to California with that. An older Tesla with just normal cruise control. Cool. So it's fine. They say they're gonna take care of it, get to it as soon as they can, but I have to leave. So I move all my stuff from my car to the Model S and I take off with the Model S. And I make it to California the next day and I'm there for over the weekend and I come back. I drive back because I was visiting family out there. I drive back in Salt Lake City, Utah. They tell me the car's not gonna be ready for another week or two. We have to order parts, and right now parts are short. And at the time period, this is August, the Model Y is still fairly new. Parts are on low. They're not gonna have a lot of parts available. Keep in mind also the Model Y is being ordered a lot, and there's a lot of people ordering this. So keep in mind at this point is where the peak started going up. A lot of people have already got the Model Ys, was talking about the Model Y. So other people were going, ooh, I want the Model Y. All right, I'm like, okay, shit happens. It's what it is. So I asked him, what happened? And he said that the technician inspected the board and realized that because he didn't plug certain things in, it kind of fried parts of the board where it shorted itself out. I'm like, okay, all right. Well, I'm going to keep this Model S until you get the car ready because I got to go back to Idaho. And they're like, it's all fine. So I take it back to Idaho. And a week later, I get a call saying my car is ready. And so I go down there a few days after that and get my car. And ever since then, my car has been fine. There's been no problems. It's been like brand new. No issues with updating. The forever headlight's gone. And it doesn't just break down on me after I supercharge. Which was really weird how it just broke down when I supercharged. But yeah. Overall, my experience with this car is great. And so far, I would say my experience with the service centers are 50-50. Chico was an amazing service center. Those guys deserve a raise. Now, Salt Lake City, those guys are kind of, I don't know. They're just like the main guy who was working with me went above and beyond to make sure things happen. But the technicians there seem like, I don't know, maybe they're just not fucking paying attention. They're probably overworked or something. Too many cars coming in. I have no idea. It is a bigger service center. But as of November of 2020, there's now a service center in Boise, so it's closer to me. I have not been to it yet. I hope to go to it. It's a sales floor and a service center altogether. The service center is opening, actually opened up, I think, a week ago. But the sales service center opened up back in November. So we'll see how that goes. But overall, my experience with Tesla has not been terrible. It's been fine. And I've had worse experiences, like I said, with Dodge, where they either didn't have a part or they just charged up the ass or something. Like, one issue was they knew that the radiator, with my Dodge Dart, they knew that the radiator had faulty hose clamps, and then came out with a solution for it after my warranty was up on it and charged over $1,000 to have it repaired. That's some bullshit. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. It's life. Shit happens. And that is all that's happened to my Tesla. Nothing else bad has happened to my Tesla. My Tesla actually is wonderful. I love the damn thing. I drive it all the time. In fact, I already have 17,000 miles on this car. So, it tells you a lot. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and comment and like. Do what you need to do. But if you're looking into getting a Tesla and you really want one, I do say the Model Ys now have no issues. The Model 3s have no issues. Like all the other cars before, they've always had issues at first. And all vehicles do that. Every first make does it, no matter what company you go through. But they're all fine now. Go ahead and use my referral code down below if you are looking into buying a Tesla. If you use my referral link down below, you'll get 1,000 miles of free supercharging. I'll get 1,000 miles of free supercharging, and we both benefit. And we both get entered to win a Model Y. I think the Roadster thing's still there too. So, hey, see you on the other side, guys. Thanks for watching.